right, it's a frigid January morning. Got Joel with me.
What's up?
We're gonna see if we can go catch some redfish while standing on dry land down here in Plaquemines Parish. This is gonna be fun. Look at this, it's foggy. Oh, I forgot to mention, right behind us is host of Louisiana Outdoor Adventures TV, Kevin Ford. He's in the mood to catch a few fish as well. Kevin, you ever fished down here? It was your first time.
Well, I was in a boat here before.
Oh, you were?
But it's hard to get in a boat back here because when you get in from Lake Hermitage, there's a flat, and it's really hard to get in over that flat, especially with low tides. And the only time this place is really good is in low tides. So, and if you come in this place with a boat, it's kind of like being courteous. All these guys are fishing off the bank, and if you're going to go in a boat, you're going to be right in the middle of them. So it's kind of inconsiderate to try to get in here in a boat. So this is the best way to do it.
All right, so I did bring some dead shrimp, something I never fish with, but sometimes when these fish stack up roadside, you need some dead shrimp. Do I have a knife? I have a pair of pliers. I don't have a knife. Good trout. Not a big one. Nope, missed him. Shit. Ripped the rod out of my hands. Wasn't paying attention. Oh, he's got one. I'm shocked how pretty this water is. But you throwing a full-size cockerel? You might want to shrink it down. Yeah, I'd reduce that. I'd bite that off. Oh, under. There we go. There's a trout. You just gotta let it sit still. Not big, but a keeper. All right. First of the day, red ice TKO shrimp under a Versamax knocker cork. Hey, can I get a picture with you? Huh? Can I get a picture with you? With
Yes,
your fish?
man.
Thank you, man.
Yes, indeed.
All right.
What you doing? You shooting a film?
I'm shooting a little video, yeah.
Video?
If you don't mind.
Yeah.
All right. Perfect. Thank you, man.
All right, my friend.
I just gotta keep looking away from my cork. It's 2 hits I've gotten both times I was looking away. And just letting it sit there. Like, you know, those fish are so lethargic. There you go. Get him, K Ford. Kevin's got one. And he's got one. It's so good even Kevin Ford can catch them. Any fish you catch standing on dry land is worth what? How many in a boat?
10.
At least 10. At least. I'd say that's even an understatement. Oh, who's got one?
Kevin's got one.
Get him, Kevin. Kevin's in the zone. I'm out the zone. I don't want to crowd you. Good fish, Kevin.
The zone is only an excuse.
Well, why don't we trade places then? Come elbow Kevin out the way.
Way too big.
No, I've already gotten 2 bites. I mean, it's not like I haven't caught any.
Did you get a shot on my pants side?
That's nice, Kevin. I saw you were knee deep. You look like Tim Conway.
All right, let me show you how this is done, Todd.
All right, go
I'll show you
ahead.
how the pros do it.
Okay.
Marshman Ford here.
I'm watching and learning.
All right, watching and learn. You have a notebook?
I don't have a notebook, but I got a great memory.
All right.
Wait, what are you throwing? What is that?
It's a voodoo.
Throwing a voodoo. That's a bad cast.
That's a bad cast
I
there.
was taking notes and everything. There you go. You got him, Kevin?
Yeah, I got it.
You got him, Kevin?
Look at that. I mean, isn't this great to go bank fishing in Plaquemines?
No
Parish?
doubt.
I mean,
Look
is
at
this
that.
awesome?
Not bad trout either.
No, not at all. But one of the keys I find out here, Todd, is if you're going to fish plastic, and these are no sponsor of mine, so I'm not trying to plug it, but that little voodoo right there, the smallest one you can get, is what they bite on. And my opinion of this time of year is they're feeding on small shrimp, and the smaller the bait, the better you are. The other key for being out here is deep. You're looking at 4.5 feet of a leader, of a 4.0 leader. And look, that cork is just going to barely move. See how it's barely moving?
Kevin's got another one. You're throwing your hole there, buddy.
At some point, Marshman Ford is going to get Marshman Mass on a smaller bait. Look at that.
I think the tiny bait is the key. I just don't have any.
So I have some. That's
Okay.
why I brought the tackle box.
What you doing, Joel? Look, get one of these little voodoos and try and throw that. All right, so this is the scene. I'm up on a little hill of rocks right here. We initially started on the other side, but the sun was bad, shooting that way. So we came back around on this side. These guys are definitely catching a whole lot of fish, particularly ones who have live bait. Kevin Ford got 9 throwing that little voodoo, but there's one guy on the other side who's absolutely whacking them. Now, unfortunately, some people have kind of beat us. They left this area. They're heading over there. There's not a whole lot of room to fish over there, but we're gonna try and squeeze in. Kevin and Joel are trying to get their ice chest. I'm a little bit ahead of them. Hopefully I can go catch a fish before they even get here. Actually, that's not possible because Joel's got the rides. Oh well.
Look at this shit.
Look at Joel. Joel's got him one.
It's a big trout.
That's not a bad fish. Damn, Joel, you be able to get him in? Dude, that is a nice trout. That's a really nice trout. Holy Toledo. Let's get a picture of him. Bite off the limbo. Thread it on the death grip. Voila. A little bait.
Pretty good trout, I think.
Kevin got a red. See a keeper, Kevin?
Yeah.
Oh, there's one. There he is. No, no. Limbo slice.
Hey, get him in.
Oh, came off. Lost him. That was a good fish, too. Oh, man, I'm parched. There's a fish. There he is.
Nice trout.
Oh, he broke me off. No, here comes somebody on the boat. They don't have a trolling motor.
Yeah, where's the thing gonna go?
I don't know. This dude in blue's got one. They gonna park right in front of those guys. You gotta be kidding. Dude, we've been throwing here before y'all got here. What you want us to do?
Do a circle and nobody catch that.
Oh, okay.
They're gonna catch a fish, you're gonna cut us off. So I can stop right here where we wouldn't stand that. The f*** go all the way across.
He's been throwing there. We've all been throwing here.
People like that. Respect that f***ing man, man. Hey, bro. Hey, we just trying to fish just like y'all. We stop right here. Respect that f***ing man, man. You disrespecting him. Respect that, dude. Everybody got a fish. Well, why you disrespect that f***ing man?
We were here first, you fucking idiot.
Bitch ass shit. That's how it is, bro. You heard? I heard you about it one time. I heard you. Ain't no disrespect. No disrespect, dude. Where you at? Don't cross nobody line, bro. I said what I said. Don't throw no cross nobody shit. You know, there ain't no need for that. We got enough room for everybody.
Comes another one. He's telling the story.
He's still pissed off about it.
Oh, there he is. There he is. He's got to get in the zone, Joel. Smallest trout of the day.
Oh, fish on.
You got him, Joel? There we go.
Good one.
It's a good one.
I think so,
You
yeah.
could eat mine.
Pretty good fish.
Get him, Joel. Get him, Joel. Good trout.
Nice.
Good fish, Joel.
There he is, fish on.
Get him, Joel. Good one.
Decent. I think definitely a keeper. Oh yeah.
Nice. Good fish. Oh, you know what? My leader. That's the problem. My leader came undone. I'm on the bottom.
There he is. There he is, fish on. Nice.
See if I can actually land this one, Joel. What you think? Look at the leader. That's probably why I caught this fish. Nice trout. Nice trout. Oh, get him, Joel. Get him, Joel.
Double. Kevin's got one. I got one.
Good fish, Joel.
There he is.
Get him, Joel. Get him, Joel. Dude, wait, is that a red? Or it's just a nice trout?
He hadn't come up yet.
Redfish.
Red.
Little rat red.
It's a red.
Is he 16?
No
Shit.
chance.
Missed him?
I'd say so. And
Definite hit.
yeah. Freaking lost.
There he is. There he is. See if I get him, Joel. Man, I've had such terrible luck today. Feels like a decent trout.
Yeah, it didn't come up yet, was it?
No, it's not a red. It's a trout.
Damn. Nice fish.
All right. Yeah, the key is you got to make that forecast.
No, you gotta throw as far as you can.
You got to be in the right spot, period. My bit off limbo slice. Good trout, good trout. Get him, Joel. Get him, Joel. He didn't come up. It's been a nice trout.
A red.
I don't think it's a red.
I don't know, dude. He's not coming up at all. He feels he's fighting so weird.
Trout, good trout. Ooh, you barely got him hooked.
Ooh. Oh no. Oh,
Joel's got a red.
Oh, that's a redfish. Keep it.
It's definitely a red. You can be able to get him up here.
yeah, I'm just trying to swing him, I guess.
Look, walk him that way. Look, walk him to that.
Yeah, I only got 10 pound test.
Oh, all right.
Kevin, you want him?
That's not a bull, huh?
He's under 27, but he's big. I'd say he's it's like 25, 26. Okay. Is this your rod? You broke off?
Yeah, because look, there's a snag right on the other side of this thing right here.
Okay.
If you cast parallel to the thing, straight out, that's where you're gonna catch them.
Like right past your cork?
Down further, yeah. A little bit further than that. That's where they are right there.
Further, what, a farther cast?
Yeah.
There he is. Yep, first cast.
Uh-oh.
Yep,
Who gets credit?
I'll give you credit. Joel, first cast.
Boy, that's a big one.
That's what she said.
Let Joel get over here and I'm gonna put my jig back on.
Oh, get him, Kevin.
Oh,
You got a jumper.
I have a jumper. Look at that. Now, who says fishing off the bank is not fun
Or productive.
nor productive? All right, Joel, I'm gonna let you get in my secret spot here in a minute.
Secret hole.
In a minute, any minute.
Any minute.
Like as soon as
As soon as he gets bored. As soon as
Yeah,
they
I
stop biting.
I haven't caught a fish this cast, so.
Yeah, it's been a couple actually. I don't think you caught one on the last two.
What's going on
You're
here?
definitely cooling off there, Kevin.
I guess it was okay.
There he is. He's getting on the way down.
Oh, so that's what your dad said?
Oh, it's definitely location.
So it had nothing to do with me?
With skill?
Yeah.
I mean, this is you we're talking about.
I got a limited trout in the box. Okay. I mean, I've got a limited trout in the box. We're casting, we're not like we're fishing in Big Lake or something and you're on one end and I'm on the other. Look how pretty.
That's a big trout.
That's a good fish. I'm even gonna go over here and retie my line.
Good, just get out the way, Kevin.
You're not gonna be the only one retired.
You hung up, Joel?
Joel, we didn't tell you there's a hang up right there.
Snag right there? Yeah.
Yeah, Kevin left that detail out. What's your name, man?
Wins.
Wins?
Uh-huh.
Nice to meet you, man. I'm Todd.
Yeah. I hear your name a lot.
Do you?
Yeah, from the show.
Yeah, right.
Where are you saying?
So the snag is like right off of this stick out here, not far at all, like 2 or 3 feet.
You throw it.
So once, like, yeah, you see right here.
Right there on the
Yep,
phone?
that's a good cast. Yep, that's about where they are. Did you fish out here yesterday or what?
Yeah, I was on the other side of
Yep.
it. I can't remember the red.
It was all reds yesterday, huh?
All red.
Any trout?
I ain't seen not one person pull it.
That's crazy.
And today is nothing but trout.
Yeah. There he is. There he is. I know. All right. Yeah, I know that. That's why I'm catching.
You don't think it had anything to do with me?
Of course not. I'll give you credit though.
For what?
Catching a limit of fish. Joel's got him.
Better trout.
Joel's got him.
Better trout.
Ooh, that's a nice one.
That's a good trout, Joel. Oh, there he is. Double, double. Yeah, that's a pretty trout, man. That's a nice one.
Double.
Mine's almost as big.
Yeah, look at that. That's about right.
Actually, mine's skinny, but he might be 12. I think he's 12.
Yeah, you got it. You gonna get a double shot?
No. Oh, that's a
He
red.
got him a bull drum.
Yep.
That's how it works.
Man, he's got an opinion.
He's just like staying down.
Yeah, he's acting weird. He's acting either foul hooked or
Drawing
he's acting foul hooked, to be honest. I think it's a foul hook. It might be a trout, foul hook trout. He's acting really weird. Yep, foul hook trout. Not a bad trout.
Good trout, yeah.
Well, that doesn't count.
I don't care.
Nice trout.
He's just all lassoed. All right, definitely one of the most interesting fishing trips of my life. It's always cool catching fish while standing on dry land. I asked Joel today, what do you think each fish you catch on dry land is worth in a boat? He said 10. I think it's really a lot more than that. Really, one fish on dry land, one game fish, to me is worth about 25 in a boat. It's just so much harder to catch them, and you're really, really limited. And particularly in a situation like this, where you're limited on where you can cast, you gotta be courteous to everybody else. Not that everybody was courteous. Really one of the most egregious things I've ever seen on the water, but you know, you gotta kind of expect it. So Kevin, what do you think was the key to the bite today?
Wait, I'm trying to figure it out. So I caught 25 fish times 25, so that's equivalent to you normally catching 400 or 500.
I can't do that math, I don't know. No,
It was
it's more
good.
than that.
Look, you can come to all these places with the first cold front starting in November, and as long as it stays cold, this isn't the only spot that you can fish down here. This is awesome fishing. I mean, you can just go fish off the bank. Most of the guys, all the guys that are fishing on the bank are cool and courteous. People get out your way. If you cross the line, nobody gets upset with you. So it's a lot of fun. It's good people, and you don't burn any gas except in your vehicle.
Yeah, I tell you what, I'll definitely be back here. It's the first time I've ever fished here. I think your first time as well, huh? Fishing
Yeah,
this particular one?
we came and looked at it in a boat, but this is my first time. I normally fish down the road, but Myrtle Grove Marina, you can fish. Now, you can go there, you have to pay, and then you can literally, we had a walk to make today, but literally Myrtle Grove Marina, you're fishing, park your truck here, there's water right there, and that's where you're fishing. So that's another easy place to fish.
Yeah, no doubt, and it's far better out here when you get those big winter blows, west wind, empty everything out. Those fish kind of get stacked in those deep holes. This is definitely one of them. Kevin also mentioned Myrtle Grove Canal. That's been good, legendary really for years. And there's a few others. Some are hidden, some you can't get access to, but lots of options down here in Plaquemines Parish. Well, hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Also subscribe to the Marshman Masson channel on YouTube. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you be notified whenever we post a new video. And until next time, if we don't see you in the marsh, we'll see you right here on Marshman Masson. Kevin, did you count those fish? Should I count these fish for you? Should I call Wallington Fisheries?
No, it's 25. It's 25.